to another review. I am Joshua Ozzie with the International Vapors Lounge. So today, I'm bringing you another review on another device that was sent to me for the purpose of the review. I hope I don't die during a review. I sure will lose my breath probably, but it's okay. It's all for fun, but at the same time, this is all for seriousness. A 50 milligram pod-based system, the N800 kit by SMOK. So with this, I'm going to take this system. We're going to dive down, show you what's inside, bring it back up on top, try both pods out, vape on them, and then likely I'll be giving this system away to somebody else free of charge. So, without further ado, let's dive down. Alright, so here we go. The N800 kit by SMOK. Alright, 5% nicotine, which means 50 milligrams. 0.5, 0.3 will tell you whether it's 3, 6, etc. But when you have a full percentage, that's giving you your nicotine base. So, this comes with 2 pod systems inside. Let's flip it over. Well, of course, you get your warning. This product making a nicotine, it's an addictive chemical. No, it's not. It's no more addictive than a cup of coffee, so get your research right. So let's go ahead and zoom in on this. Bring it back. Focus it. Get it focused, if it will focus. Okay. So it comes with, it's called the Freecool N800 device 1, N800 DC. 1.4 ohm mouth to lung pre-fill pod and a 1.5 mil mango purple berry. So both mouth to lung pods, one's mango and one's purple berry. I don't know what purple berry is, but okay, so purple death. So yeah, that's the only thing comes in a kit. So let's go ahead, bring it back up on top. Let's open it up and see what we got inside. So here we go. So they have a strip here in the back to make it easier for you. Look at that. Look. Look at that. That was easy. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's throw that over there. Alright. So let's see what we got inside. Oh. Ain't that fancy. It says Freecool when you open it up. Throw that off to the side. We don't need that. Okay. It doesn't want to open up. Is there any tape? Nope. No logos on it. Here's something I noticed on the side. Let's read this. So, let's zoom in. Focus. Okay. 1.5 mil each for each pod. Stainless steel coils. 800 mAh battery. E-liquid isolation technology. Can't speak English today. U-shaped airflow channel. Okay. Dual coil. More delicate flavor. So you have to be careful with your flavor on this one because it's very delicate. 24 karat gold contacts. Why are we putting 24 karat gold contacts? I am not joking what this says. 24 karat gold contacts. And it also says, let's focus a little bit better, dual coil. More delicate flavor. U-shaped airflow chamber, stainless steel material, 2 pods, 1.5 milliliters each, and e-liquid isolation technology. So the e-liquid's in jail, so it can't escape you. Okay, so don't worry. Let's focus that a little bit more. Let's see what we got. Let's focus right about there. All right. So, throw that off to the side. Now let's try to get this kit open real quick. Man, I swear I got fingernails, and you know what would be nice? If they would put a cutout on this stupid kit so you can just open it up. Kind of like the other review I did on the Aries Tech, the fella. Very easy. Everything just came right on out. No, this one here, it's just like, no, please, I don't want to be open. Please don't open me. Look at that. I can't even get... Okay, sorry, whoever gets this, sorry. But I'm not fighting this thing all day. So here it is. You get your user manual. I sure hope. Okay, so we're going to print backwards. So... Oh, it's an accordion. Okay, so you get a mouthpiece, N800 pod, LED indicator, micro USB port, and of course the device itself. Gives you the indicator lighter colors. Nope, lighters are for cigarettes. Indicator light colors for vaping, and then also for charging. To remove the cover, push the bottom pin flat and wait for 2 minutes to start vaping. So you have to prime these as if it's a grenade. That is your user manual. Throw it outside. Hey, look, another stamped QA pass card, which I can already see should never have passed. So, warranty card, whatever. Look at this pod system. I want you all to see this. Right there. Look at all that black gunk that's inside of this. The sticker's not on. It's halfway off, hanging. You saw me open it up on camera. It's like someone just rushed through this in there and left part of their lunch inside the wrapper because they couldn't wipe it off or wash their hands. Come on. There's the coils. So you don't have to go digging for this one, for everything. You get your silica gel packet, which is supposed to help keep moisture out. Don't eat this unless you don't want to live anymore. And then you're going to get your pods. And they are marked. And I am trying to see... Oh, those pins, I think. We'll figure it out. Let's look again at that manual. What pin are they talking about? Oh, okay. So the pin they're talking about is this right here. Are these pins right here. Let's see if we can focus this in for you better. So, matter of fact, you know what? They're both going to be mouth to lung. I'm going to open up the mango. Well, it opened up both, but I'm only going to take out the mango. Okay, so it comes in a sleeve, a protective sleeve, inside of a sealed package. Okay, it looks like it has 3 pins right here. 1, 2, 3. Well, the center one right here is what you got to puncture by pushing it in, and then you have to let it set for 2 minutes. That will then prime the juice to come through the coil into the cotton. Okay? Mouth hole. Holy smackaroonies. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. There you go. You can see straight through. That's what you're vaping on. So this is truly mouth to lung. I am not going to like life, but it's okay. So, take that off. It doesn't want to leave me. Spring this up some more. Oh, okay. Let's clear that up. It doesn't come off. Okay. Take that off. This thing is tiny, by the way. You wouldn't see it. Okay, anyway. Alright, so micro USB cord for charging. Anything on the bottom? Nothing on the bottom. Your pods. Alright, so that's that. So what we're going to do while we're down here is I'm going to show you this. You're going to pull the sleeve off, and you're going to puncture this center pin. You see that? So the center pin just went in. And what that did, it pushed up the coil basically inside to the cotton. And it instantly started bubbling. So now, I'm just making sure everything's pushed in really good. That's what she said. Man, this is like I'm flicking a needle for a coke or drug addict. So, let's see. Do we have any charge on this? Draw activated. So, while we are letting this prime, we are going to also charge it. I've already got a power bank set up for us today. No, let's zoom it back out. See, I just want to show you that. So, let's clear that up. There we go. I've already got a power bank set up to charge it up. So, we got 2 minutes. You know, now we got a green light. So, it is draw activated. So, I don't know, if you want to use this, maybe you want to take little shots of something or whatever. Alright, so there's that. Let's put our broken box back together. I can put some tape on there if you want me to. And let's bring it back up top and give it its time to charge. And it's 2 minutes to prime. And we're going to do this. Wow. Magic hands. All right. So there we have it. We broke down the N800 pod kit. What came in the package? I'm only going to try the mango pod. I'll leave it on there and I'll give this device away to someone here who's trying to quit smoking. But for that, airflow is here and here, which is very tight. And the draw on this thing is dreadful because of how small it is. So this is really truly a mouth to lung hit for people who like mouth to lung or want to quit smoking. And the high nicotine inside means you might get a little buzz going on. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. This is for you guys. I don't want to do this, but it's okay. Here we go. Okay. Let's try it again. It's a tight air draw. Mango comes right out as soon as you do it. But as soon as that happens, it's like someone just chopped your neck. Just okay. Ooh. Okay, so definitely a mouth to lung device. Like I said, I feel like I'm back in the military. In the gas chamber. What they say, don your mask. Put the shit on and then undon your mask. Pull it off. Whew. Man, that thing hits hard. If you're into Salt Nick, Freecool's not bad. It definitely has. I'm trying to think how to word this. You definitely get flavor. But I think the flavor. How do I say this? Okay, I've been vaping for almost 8+ years, since 2008. I started off with one of those little fake looking cigarette thingies. Okay, it had a cartridge and the back, and then the front part, the cigarette looking part, was the battery. And you unscrew it, you put your cartridge on, screw it back on. And back then, you had 2 flavors, tobacco, menthol, and then they started coming out with other flavors for it. But it had an odd taste to it. Okay, it's not doing it now, but at first, if you don't hit this hard enough, whoo, I'm getting lightheaded, then you'll get a weird taste. But as you see, I had to flip my pot around, so that's if you're trying to hit it and you don't get anything, and then the indicator light on this side, see it lit up green, it'll flash white. It'll let you know, hey, there's no pod there. Just take your pod out, either put it back in, see if it connects then, or take it out, flip it, put it back in. I just took it out, but put it back in. So, again, I want to say thank you to Denkat Maine, Denkat Sales, Mr. Brusco, and, you know, everybody in our community. You know, it's been a pleasure to be able to get stuff like this, because the whole goal is to get you off smoking. And I've been through enough vape shops, you know, when I got here, and it kind of turned me off going to vape shops here, because I'd see the people there that were working were vaping, but then they would go outside and start smoking a cigarette. And that's a big turnoff to me. Best thing for me is, if you're going to vape, just vape. If you need the nicotine, get something like this. This thing here will help you. If you want to cough like you do with cigarettes, pick this thing up. It'll do it for you. And you don't get all the tar and stuff. You don't get all that other 5,000 plus chemicals. Okay? It's not bad. The mango is actually there. I am not going to open up or puncture the purple berry, because whoever I give this to, I want to make sure they have a free cartridge of their own. This cartridge will be what it is, and this is going to be given away to someone here that wants to quit smoking. I'm going to hand this to them with the other cartridge and the box and say, here you go. Usually what I do with people is, especially with my friends, when I get them to come off smoking, is I say, look, here's a device. Usually I've paid for it already. And I hand it to them. And then I give them a term. That is, if I give you this, it's free. But if I catch you smoking while you're vaping, you have to reimburse me 2 times what I paid for this. And I tell them how much I paid for it. So then they take it, and I've got several people to quit. So that's why I like being, you know, what we call PIF it. It means P-I-F, pass it forward. I got it sent to me for the purposes of the review. I did the review. Now I'm going to take this and PIF this to someone else in need of something like this. to help them quit smoking or get them started. And between the two pods, they should be able to quit smoking, and they can do one or two things. Then they can step up to something, say, like, here we go, the RPM. They can go into an RPM where then they can get something that has a lower nicotine and get a juice like, I used on one of my last reviews, or one of these, here's some more, okay? Or, you got other companies that have tested. Right now I'm vaping on Virgin Vapory's Toasted Custard RY4 in my Nord 2, which I will be doing a review on too. And then I will be doing a comparison video between both Nords. I'm going to borrow one from a friend for the review, the RPM as well, and do a comparison video of all three. And if I can eventually pick up an Aegis Boost and the RBA head for it, then I want to add that into the video. And the reason why I want to put them all together is I want to put a lineup of some of the top pods that are available here in the Philippines that have the ability to have either the coils or RBA heads or both. And people can see them, see the differences, etc. But other than that, that was the N800 by SMOK, the Freecool. This is the mango mouth to lung with 1.5 mils of 50 mg or 50 milligrams of salt nic, or as they say on the package, 5%, which is 50. So I definitely get the mango taste to it. Then I get a tongue tingle and then a throat punch at the same time. So you definitely know you got some salt in here. I don't like that tingle inside my throat. But other than that, thank you. And I hope you enjoyed the review. Now, in the description below, I will link Denkat's page. I will be linking We Are Provape Community News and the International Vapors Lounge, which is my personal group. In those groups, I'm trying to build a base, and we want to build a base with Provape, and we also want to support Denkat. And the reason why, they're out there bringing these things in, getting things in to help us out. They support us, they support Pasilla. They're out there fighting for us daily and getting us the stuff we need here. Because if it wasn't out for those people or people like them, which is Dennis of Denkat, we wouldn't have what we have right now. And that's a big thank you. There's a lot of juice companies here, and as you see, I'm going to be doing more juice reviews, putting out which ones have the best flavor or, taste the best, in my opinion, for you guys. And this is all for you. A lot of times they're sitting up to me. The next expo, I may pick up a couple bottles myself, just for the purposes of review, But like I always say, on my page on International Vapors Lounge, answer all questions. It's automatic denial if not. Okay? Join, if you're not there, We Are, or Provape Community News PH. Join the page. Lots of information goes there. Show us what you're vaping on. We like to share. There's nothing bad about it, but no advertisements unless you're approved to do so. And you also get to catch up on some of my reviews. And with that, please subscribe to the channel, and which is Joshua Ozzy on Facebook. Talking about Facebook. I posted my videos about all this stuff and they banned me again. On YouTube. Joshua Ozzy on... Can't even say my own name. Joshua Ozzy on YouTube. Like it, subscribe to it, and please leave me any comments down below that you think about. If you have a question, ask me. Any remarks, let me know. Remember the bell, hit it so that way when there's a new upload, boom, you're gonna get to know instantly. And You know, you can go see what the review's about. Watch the videos because I put a lot of good information and stuff. I don't do longer videos just to go, okay, here's this kit here, here you go, okay, here's what's in the package, here you go, thank you, and then close it off. You know, with that, Rewape did that, and I'm the only person I think out right now with the review of that RBA head for the RPM. And that's because Rewape didn't go in depth about it, and I did, and I shared that information. So, that's about it. I'm going to stop ranting, rambling, and blip, blip, blipping. And I'll catch you next time on the next review. So this is Joshua Ozzy signing out. Want to make a correction real quick. I said Brusco. Actually, it's Brando. I want to say thank you for everything you've done and make that correction that I actually said your name wrong.